into what I came here for, but what was your name, sir? Before I tell you my business. Sorry, what?
Hampton with the Benton
Hampton? Okay, so I came here and pressed the button and stuff, trying to get my FOIA request forms and my complaints. And then the guy that came out, Officer Peck, or Deputy Peck, after several minutes, he was being a jerk, and instead of, I was asking about the officer complaint process, he starts recording me with his cell phone. I knew he had body cam, but he took his cell phone out trying to intimidate me out of the complaint. That's the problem. And I also, they never gave me the Freedom of Information Act form either. But do you understand the problem with that? I shouldn't have all of you guys coming up to me. And then because I was recording, he chose to start recording me trying to intimidate me out of my complaint. I have every right to document my business, right? Especially my business with law enforcement. That's been ruled on. We all know that, right?
Anyway,
what do you mean, whatever? You're rude. What do you mean, whatever? Is that how you speak to the citizens, dude? Are you serious?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Peeps, and in today's video, cops fail miserably in their intimidation tactics. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a comment and a like to help this video spread for others to enjoy. As always, I will leave the links to all the original videos in the description below, so be sure to visit their channels and show them your support. Now let's get into the video. Filing an officer complaint or an open records request is often a fairly easy process, but sadly, like in the following clip, some police officers and even some police departments make this task an uneasy one for citizens, often using intimidation to deter citizens from exercising their rights. Let's watch.
Hello?
What for you?
They didn't tell you what I needed?
They said you wouldn't tell them what you needed.
No, I specifically told them I needed an officer complaint form, an officer to tell me how to go about that process, and 2 FOIA request forms. They've had me waiting here for like 10 minutes and said that you...
I was in the middle of a test.
Well, I get that, but they didn't even tell you what I was here for.
Is there a reason why you're recording me?
Yeah, to document my business.
Okay, well, I'm recording you also.
I see that, sir. You're supposed to. I love that you have a body cam on. Are you kidding me? I think every one of you guys need
what
one.
You need again? I'm sorry.
2 FOIA request forms. And
what?
2 Freedom of Information Act forms, and then
get those from the county attorney's office. You won't get them from us.
Since when? You guys are supposed to, have you read the FOIA list?
The what?
You guys don't have Freedom of Information Act forms here?
Not that I'm aware of. The office is not open right now, and I'm not a clerk.
So, okay, and what about an officer complaint form?
I don't do those either. You'll have to contact a supervisor.
Well, then why didn't they send me a supervisor?
Because there is no supervisor out right now.
Well, you guys don't have a form for officer complaints that you can hand me. Oh, that's public record. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
I don't have to tell you.
So are you trying to intimidate me when I'm trying to file an officer complaint?
I'm just recording you.
Are you trying to intimidate me while I'm trying to file an officer complaint?
I really don't know where those forms are.
Well, go find them. Where's your boss? What is your name, sir? I need you to identify. I can't see a name on there.
That's because there's not a name on there.
You understand that now your personal cell phone is going to be FOIA requested.
The county pays for it.
Oh, well, great.
But that also
but you know, no, you need to understand. No,
yeah.
I didn't commit a crime.
I haven't either.
It's a Freedom of Information Act. You're a public servant, right?
Who are we complaining on? I don't even understand.
I want a freaking complaint form, sir, and I expect you. Why? Why?
I'm not doing anything to you.
No, you're recording me while I'm trying to. No. You are recording me. Listen to me so I can tell you my problem. You asked, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to turn in an officer complaint form and get the form to fill out and find out the process. And instead of telling me how to do it,
I don't know.
Listen. Instead of telling me how to do it, or whoever I was talking to, they were all asking questions, trying to find out information. Wait. And then also you, instead of just telling me the information I need to know, you bust out your cell phone trying to record somebody that might be wanting to file an anonymous complaint. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I'm complaining on an officer, you don't need to be sitting there recording me like that. You already have a body cam. You're just doing it to intimidate me. You know what? Sir, I need my FOIA request.
I'm going to go in here and see if I can find you.
Good, I've been waiting. You came out here to, what was your name? I've asked you your name. Yeah, I'm allowed to. Don't you understand that? The law allows me to. I have constitutional rights.
That's outstanding.
Well, what's your name, sir?
I'm gonna see if I
Are you a representative of this sheriff's office and you won't even tell me your name and you don't even have your name on here?
not required to have my name on here, but my
You
last
won't
name
even-
is Peck.
Peg? How do I...
P-E-C-K.
P-E-C-K? Thank you.
Let me
Please
see.
get my forms, though, instead of trying to argue with me and make me upset. That's terrible. Oh, God. There's a couple. How are you? Do you work here? Oh, what was your name, sir? What do you need?
Police department.
What do you need?
Well, you're standing here.
Yeah, I'm trying to... What I came here for, but what was your name, sir? Before I tell you my business.
Benton Police Department.
Sorry, what?
Hampton with the Benton
Hampton?
Police Department.
Okay, so I came here and pressed the button and stuff, trying to get my FOIA request forms and my complaints. And then the guy that came out, Officer Peck, or Deputy Peck, after several minutes, he was being a jerk. And instead of, I was asking about the officer complaint process and what I need to do, and instead of like getting the papers like I had originally requested a dispatch on the button, which he already should have known, he starts recording me with his cell phone. I knew he had body cam, but he took his cell phone out trying to intimidate me out of the complaint. That's the problem. I don't know why I have two officers here instead of just the one guy. Give me the complaint, tell me what to do, and let me go about my business. And then because I was recording, he chose to start recording me trying to intimidate me out of my complaint. I have every right to document my business, right? Especially my business with law enforcement. That's been ruled on. We all know that, right?
Anyway.
What do you mean, whatever?
Deputy Peck-
You're rude.
Deputy Peck.
What do you mean, whatever?
Whatever-
Is that how you
whatever
speak
you
to the
mean.
citizens, dude? Are you serious? I wasn't rude to you at all, right? Was I?
I'm not being rude.
You are.
Right. What I was going to explain.
You know what?
Deputy Peck gave you all that. So our dispatch center, who's right in there, called me to come over here and see if you needed anything else.
No, I asked them for a different officer because Deputy Pecker didn't want to give me the correct info. Deputy Pecker didn't even want to identify it first. I don't know why you guys, none of you, is that normal in Kentucky that you guys don't wear badges? Or your name badges?
Yeah, we normally do, but we all wear overvests, so we don't have name tags.
Oh, on those?
Yeah.
Is it a requirement in this state for you guys to identify the public when you engage them, if they request?
What do you mean by identify the public?
Identify yourself. When I say, hey, what's your name? You tell me whatever, Hampton. You know what I mean? Because he refused to at first. So I didn't even know who I was talking to from your sheriff's office. Then he was being a big jerk, taking his phone out, recording me when I could have wanted to file. What?
Do you want us to explain those papers to you?
Yeah, that's what I wanted from him. That's all I wanted. That's what I asked for.
That way you can actually look at
I'm not going on your hood. No, sir.
Then prop your hand up here. He can tell you which part to fill out.
There you go, man.
All right.
First enacted in 1967, the Freedom of Information Act guarantees access to public records of government bodies at all levels in the United States. The purpose of the act is to give the public access to information that enables them to monitor the functioning of government, and it does not require one to provide identification or even the reason why you are seeking the information requested. It is generally illegal for police to retaliate or use intimidation tactics against citizens who file complaints or request public records.
Hey, you again.
How you doing, brother?
How's it going, man?
Oh, good. And you keep me busy, man.
I'm keeping you
How
busy.
doing? Yeah.
So, how so?
Oh, every time you come around, it's me they call.
Why?
I don't know. Is everything all right? How can I help?
I don't know.
How can I
Just
serve you today?
Weird. I just came in to file a OPA request. I got all the information I wanted to gather, so I came in. There's a little bit of information I wanted to add into there. I just didn't have. So, which was odd because I came to the window and I said, "How can I help you?" And
Did they give you the form?
no, they walked away. I've been standing here for what, 10, 15 minutes, just wandering
They
around.
makes them a little bit, not everybody.
1, 2,
Not everybody
3,
appreciates the,
4, 5,
I can't
6
speak
cameras.
for
What?
I don't mind being recorded.
It doesn't
So,
matter. Like they should just be handing me the form and say that's it. If that's what they want, I didn't even want the form. I just said I'm here to submit a records request. I do have a few questions though, because I needed the gal that helped me originally. I need her name. I need the gal. I'm sure you saw the video of the gal freaking out saying, "Don't record me," and walking out of the building.
Okay.
You saw that, right?
I heard about it.
You heard. Okay. So who's the blonde lady's name?
The lady that works in here?
Yeah.
That's Mrs. DeVecchio. She does-
DeVecchio.
yeah.
Okay.
She
So
helps out.
yeah, I wanted her name. I
Well, that
wanted
being
the
said, I
other
need
gal's
your
name.
ID because I need to file a little mini report for the last time me and you got together.
What do you need my ID for?
Well, I gotta read any citizen interaction report. Isn't obviously me and you had interactions the third time we meet. I know you only as Trevor.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Not that you're doing anything wrong. I just gotta document you. But I'll get you the form.
I got you. You're not
It
getting
should
my
be-
ID though, my friend.
All right, well, let me get you a date of birth. That's okay. I don't see what the issue is. Man.
What's that?
I said, if you ask me for my identity, I gotta give it to you.
Okay, where's your ID?
It's right on my shirt.
That's not
J,
your ID.
J Detective
How about your
Design.
driver's license? Let's see your driver's license.
You-
That's what you want from me, right? I'll trade
Well, I'm
you.
trying to-
You give me your driver's license, I'll give you my driver's license. How about that?
It's not a problem. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get you my ID in a bit.
All right. As soon as you have it, come bring it out to me.
All right, no problem. And I'll get you that form, man.
So, I don't know if you want your driver's license part of the record, though.
I'm gonna give you my police ID. Does that work for you?
I want your driver's license, my friend. No games here. I'll trade straight trade for trade.
I thought me and you were okay.
I thought we were too.
Okay. Well, I'll give you my police ID.
I don't want your police
that's,
ID.
that's about as much as I have to give
right,
you. You
well,
understand?
I'll give you the police ID that I have.
You do realize I'm the cop here, right? So
Sure.
you are the citizen. You're requesting information. You're requesting documents.
So
I'm trying to work
for
with
me
you here,
to
but you don't.
file an open
you won't-
request, you want my ID.
Well, I'm trying to. I told you, it's the third time me and you meet. I'm trying to file.
So because
I
you-
gotta file a report.
You can
between
file a
me-
report.
but I got an ID. All I know
You
is
don't have to
Trevor.
ID me.
Trevor, you know the problem is, man, that you seem to
You want
like.
something you have no authority to get. That's the problem.
Well, listen to me. First of all, I don't know who you are, right? Listen,
fine.
listen. You can have a warrant right now for your arrest, and I don't know that,
So?
right? So
Do you
for
suspect
my,
me of having
wait a
a
minute,
warrant?
wait a minute. Let me, because I'm
You're trying to be
explain
my friend.
something.
I'm trying to be your friend and help you out by saying that's not a game you want to play.
Trevor, I was a narco for about 10 years.
Sure. Okay.
So I know how to deal with people. I'm on camera.
I would
Listen,
love to see how
all
you
day.
wanna deal
So
with
what I'm
it.
trying to tell you is, I'm dealing with you, right? And I honestly think that you are an outstanding citizen and you're a great person. But honestly, do I really know that? Am I going? Technically, I can run you. I can
Do
check
you
you.
suspect me of it?
No, no, no.
Perfect.
That's
I mean,
why.
you have no
But
reason.
that's why I am right interacting
Well, you
with you.
can ask.
In which way? Well, I could ask, but the best thing to do, I could have came to you the first one and said, "Hey, Trevor, I need to ID you, make sure I'm dealing with whoever."
You could have said that.
I'm in
That
the
would have been
building,
foolish of
right?
you, but you could have said that.
What was that?
It would have been foolish of you, but you could have said that, sure.
Listen, I'm gonna get you your form. I'm gonna, because if you want to file an open request, you can file it, you can handwrite it, whatever you want to do, you can hand it back to me, and I'll get it executed. Okay? But you're making things difficult. There's no need for it. There's
I don't
really,
think I'm making anything
there
difficult.
really ain't no need for it.
I agree. There isn't any need for it.
Hey, Lisa, can you
I
let
hope
me back
don't
in?
make that, I hope you don't make that the case.
I'm just trying to make
I,
you feel a little awkward, man, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm sorry if you feel awkward.
I'm trying to help you out the best
So
you can. And another thing
it's
is,
not my intention to make you
another
feel
thing is,
awkward.
hey, what's going on, Shops? I'm a busy man. Yeah, I'm a busy man.
I don't know
so
why they sent you out
do
here,
me a
but
favor.
do
Well,
me
I'm trying to
a
help
favor.
you out. You want to file an open request? I'm the man to talk to. Okay?
Are you for me?
My name is Officer Sharp, yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's
I'm
here.
here to take your initial report, that's the problem. So, I'm only here to make your report.
You're here to make my report.
Take your report.
Take my report. Report?
sir.
What report?
Are you here to file a report or
I'll
something?
be right back, Shops.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Yeah, he's trying to file an open request. We're gonna get him the form.
Okay,
He
so
needs
you're
to
gonna
fill it
help.
out and hand it back.
Sure. I just
But
confused when I called you.
I told him I need to, in order to make a citizen report.
Yeah, yeah.
He needs to.
I think the initial report.
Oh yeah, he's saying funny things. So I do want those names though from you. All to file a public records request.
She'll be right up. All right, Trevor, this is the form.
I have the form. I told you I had the form.
You came here.
I said I'm here to
Did she
file
hand it to you?
No, she didn't hand it to me. She walked away.
Okay.
So I was curious if she had him back there, but she walked away before I could even ask her. But I said I was here to submit a public records request form.
Oh, so you do have it.
I said I only have a few questions
Okay.
before I submit it because I needed the name of those two gals. So
Well, you don't need their name to file a request, bro.
Oh, part of the request is their name, so I needed their name. So if you can,
Well, they don't file the request for you. I do. My name is Detective Rosado. What was that?
my request requires their names.
Oh, your particular request.
Yes.
Okay.
They're part of my request. So if you can once again give me the spelling of the first gal's name.
Well, I'm not going to give you the spelling. Her name is Miss DeVecchio. Okay, you want to spell it? You spell it whatever which way you want to spell it. It's Miss DeVecchio. That's her name. You want me to take your request? Yes or no?
The one gal's name was what was the other gal's
I don't know
name?
who the other girl you dealt with.
The gal with the darker complexion that I spoke to, she was here with you.
She was here with me.
The first
Since
time.
I've been out here with you, there has been no women out here with me. Since I've been out here with you, that's today. The time before that, it's just been me and you and Sergeant Tellerico.
The initial time I came and spoke with you, it was the gal. That was
I don't know who you spoke to.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to request the names, okay, I got you.
Okay, well then I have to find out if you make the open request. I gotta find out who that was.
You're going to make it difficult.
Oh,
we'll
I'm
go
just
that route, that's
returning it.
fine.
I had an orientation.
Got it? No.
Yes, sir. Sir.
I'm working right now.
Okay. All means you can do whatever you gotta do right now. When you get finished, I can see your ID.
For what purpose?
To ID who I'm talking to.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, no thank you.
So you want us to help you, but you want us to provide us with your proper documents. So we can help you out.
Are you saying that it's a requirement that I identify myself in order to receive
Well, you are-
any help from the Passaic County Sheriff's
Well, you
Office?
are in the Passaic County Sheriff's Office, right? So you are in the building, so I have to identify who I'm talking to.
Is that the truth? Yeah. That's
Right.
the truth. That's you legally have to identify everyone that comes in this
Well,
building?
yes. If I feel as though I have to
Legally?
identify, yes. If I don't identify, yes, I can identify.
Gotcha. What statute is that?
Sir, you making it hard.
So I'm just asking you what statute that is. You said it's legally you have to identify me.
Sir, you're
if I
really
agree.
making it hard.
No, I think you're making it hard.
Sir, you should be nice so I can identify you and go about your day.
Why do you need to identify me?
Sir, you are in the Passaic County Sheriff's Office building.
You can go round and round and round.
You are going around and around and around. You're making it hard. For what reason? I don't
You're
know.
making this hard. I agree.
Am I
You're being recorded too, sir. This is becoming a game, bro. You like this game. I can see it too. It's having fun with you.
I don't like this game at all.
Are you gonna-
I'm really, really
Are you gonna hit
annoyed
the request
about this
form
game.
so I can help you out, or you're not gonna do that?
So I was working on my request.
Okay. Do you realize?
So you stopped me working on my request because you want to ID
If
me.
you want me to work on your, now you're talking to me. All right, you're talking to me.
I'm talking to both of you now. This guy's trying to ID me. You're trying to ID me. You speak all you want.
Okay. Well, check this out.
What am I checking out?
You came here to do an
That's
open
right.
request, right? Okay, I'm trying to help you with that. So is Officer Sharps. You don't want to give.
Are you trying to help me with that?
You don't want to give me the open request. You don't want to take my form, and you don't want to ID yourself. In about 2 seconds, I'm going to ask you to leave. Okay? I'm going to ask you to leave. All right? You don't want me to tell you to leave. Okay? So I'm trying to work with you here in order for me to help you out with your request, because I don't know who you were talking to and not talking to. There's 20 women that work in there. Okay? In order for me to find out who that is, I got to do my homework so I can execute requests.
It's funny 'cause you
In
said
order for
both
me to
of their
execute
names.
Request, you have to properly make a request.
It's funny, you
Now,
said
have
both
two
of their
ways,
names.
Two ways to do that. You either take the form, you fill it out, you give it back to me, or you bring in a form and I take it upstairs and I execute the request for you.
Why don't we de-escalate a little
Through the
bit? You're getting a
county
little,
council. What
you're
was
getting a
that?
little uppity. I think we should de-escalate a little
The
bit.
problem is, man, you know what?
What's the problem?
I've been trying to help you for a couple of days and my patience is running thin. I'm a busy man.
Oh, man.
Okay, just like you have a request, I have another 20 requests that I have to fill out.
I didn't
And I'm
ask for you
trying
to
do
come
that,
here.
But you're stopping me from doing that.
I didn't ask you to come
You
here. I'm not
came
stopping
here-
you from
you
doing
came in-
anything.
you came
You
in
can
here-
do whatever you'd like.
Let me speak, bro. You
You've
came
been
in here
speaking.
asking for an open request.
You're yelling
I
at
am
me
the
now.
Open request.
You really
Hey,
should watch your
Word,
tone.
I listen to you. Don't tell me to watch that.
I just did.
Listen, do me a favor, Trevor. Unless you're going to ask for a request or take the form, I'm going to ask you to leave. All right? And next time you want to come see one of us, please make an appointment. Please. If you want to see me, the open request executor, you need to make an appointment. You come here, you take the phone, you call the sheriff's department, and I'll schedule an appointment with you.
So I have to schedule an appointment in order to come in and submit an OPA request.
But you're not even doing it, bro.
What do you mean I'm not doing? I just said I'm working on my OPA request. This man made me stop because he wants to ID me for some reason.
Having fun?
No, I'm not having fun. I don't like cops that act like this. I'm talking to you. I don't like cops that act like this.
Sir, listen. Get the camera on my face.
No, don't touch me.
Get the camera on my face. Get the camera on my face.
Did you hear me? Don't you dare touch me.
Sir, you're making this hard, Trevor. Trevor, you're making this hard.
No, you're making this hard. You don't put your hands on me.
You're making this hard. Listen. He's talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
You don't put your hands on me.
Trevor, he's talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Stop worrying about me. You're trying to attack me. Go ahead, talk to him.
You are doing. Maybe you need to go cool off.
Trevor.
Go cool off.
Trevor.
Go cool off.
Trevor. Are you done filling out your request? Are you done filling out? And keep your space between me and you. Right?
I thought we were talking.
Because we are talking.
We're plenty of distance away from each other. Look at that.
I'm just letting you know.
He just stepped up right on me and touched me. This man touched me. You stepped up to me. You stepped up. You touched my camera. You tried to obscure my
That's what we're
camera.
gonna do. Hey, Trevor, when you're ready to submit your request, you can bring it. Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm bringing it. I was filling the rest of it out, and you guys want to create this
Get
issue.
it done.
Very interesting. All for a records request.
Get it done, and if you want it,
I'll do it in my own time.
Okay, then you can leave.
You're gonna have me to leave?
When you're ready to submit your request,
What's gonna happen if
you
I
can
don't
come
leave?
back.
What's gonna happen if I don't leave?
So if I was you, listen.
I'm asking if I don't
asking you
leave.
nicely. If we can't help you with what you need to get done, you do have to go. Okay, because right now you are.
I was filling it out. This man stopped me in order to ID me. You asked, you demanded.
I asked you. I think I asked. And you told me to go get mine. So I mean, come on.
Come on, you.
Are we done? Are you done filling out the request?
I have not finished filling out my request, no.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna finish?
I was trying to fill it out before you guys
Why
tried
don't you
to
do
illegally
that?
ID me.
Why don't you do that so we can get this process done and over?
Gotcha.
So we can avoid any more issues that we may or may not have.
I
This
would like to avoid
is getting
issues
a
for
little
sure.
bit- it doesn't
I
need
think
to
it has
escalate.
gotten to
But
an
you know what?
escalation.
Because
Yeah,
you know what?
you guys have been
You know what,
escalating
sir?
this from day
You know
one.
what,
I
sir?
know.
You are not. You're not behaving properly. You're just.
I'm not behaving properly. That's what you think?
Listen, man. Finish your request. Get it done. When you're ready, let me know. I'll take it. Other than that,
So you're not kicking me out of here.
are you going to finish your request? Yes or no?
I asked if you were kicking me out of here or not. You keep telling me, you told me
You're
before
telling
to
me
go.
if your-
I'm not telling you
if your
anything.
purposes are done-
I invoke the
If
fifth.
your purposes are done, I'm going to ask you.
Are you asking me or are
I'm
you
asking
telling me to leave?
I am asking you to leave.
Okay, is that a lawful order?
If you have nothing else to do here, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Is that a lawful order? If
I'm getting-
I told you
it's
I have
coming
business to
from
do.
the
You
law
know
officer.
I
Yes.
have.
It's
You
coming-
know.
And what am I wearing? A clown suit?
I am trying to make it clear. You are not being clear. If I do not leave, are you trespassing me from here? Yes or no?
You're not trespassing, but I think our process here is done. You're not taking a form. You're not giving me a form. You don't need to stay.
I told you
here.
exactly
You
what
don't-
I was doing.
You don't need to stay in this building to process your request. You don't need to. I don't have to let you stay here to write your request. When you're done with it, you can bring it back because obviously there's issues here. You have an issue with us.
So either I can sit here and finish my business, or
That's not what you're doing.
you're
You're
going to
sitting
tell
here-
me to
you're sitting
leave.
here
No,
recording.
I was doing that before you stopped and tried to illegally ID me.
What I told you, for our safety, right? For my safety and his.
Your safety?
We need to ID you, right? This is
What-
the-
how does that make you
and
safer?
I even told you, for the purposes of the citizen interaction report, right?
How does that make you safer?
I gave you an explanation. I'm not giving you another one, dude. We're done.
Whoa, buddy.
We are done.
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah. Well, but, all right, you can leave.
Talking like
You can
that.
go ahead and leave. You can
Are
go
you
ahead and leave. I'm
trespassing me or
I'm
no?
asking you to leave.
Is that an ask or a demand? Are you trespassing me or
I'm
not?
about to go get the count.
I want to
Have a
understand.
seat.
I'm not having a seat.
Okay, good. I'll be right back.
Be clear.
Hey, Trevor, we're done.
It's important to be clear.
Lisa, can you let me in? don't know why this door's open. It's a shame that we can't come to.
I do think it is a
some type of
shame.
Common ground with you, man.
I agree.
It's not-
I agree. Probably important to get this ID thing squared away. Are you afraid?
Keep it distance.
Wait, you think I'm gonna hurt you? I'm not gonna hurt you, man. I have no ill will towards
I
you.
guess your name is Trevor. Just keep your distance.
Is that what you've been told?
I'm trying to ID you. That was it. Simple thing.
Why?
Trevor,
Makes no
I'm
sense.
done
You
with
have no
conversation.
lawful reason to
I'm
ID
done with
me.
conversation,
You
Trevor.
can be done with this conversation all
Trevor,
you
go from one
want.
person to
You
another
have the
trying to
right
figure
to
out
remain
stuff.
silent.
I don't have the right to remain silent, sir.
You don't?
Stop. Just stop.
You have the
Stop,
right to
Trevor.
say whatever you want to say.
Trevor, stop. I'm gonna
Stop
stop
what?
this
I can
conversation
say
right now.
whatever I want. Freedom of speech, buddy.
All right, Trevor. All right. Captain said, when you're done filling out the request, if you want to submit it, you can. And if you don't, then don't. If you don't want to take my form, you don't have to take it, obviously. You don't want to ID yourself, I have already ID'd myself numerous times here.
Part of your policy.
So, yeah, it's part of my policy. It's also part of my me being nice. But listen, I'm done.
It's part of my constitutional rights.
Either you come here to serve the purpose that you come here to do, which is file your request, which is every single right to do, and I've been telling you that, and you've been saying that yourself. I get it. You're not happy with the process. We have cleared that. I had the forms there for you. You're running the form. Should not be that. This should not be that difficult.
Lose the ego, come down to me and talk to me like a real person.
Listen.
Or you can keep this whole thing up.
Nothing that it is important.
You're right.
This is what
You
you gotta
don't.
understand. I'm good.
I want you to act however you
can
think
stay
is the
here
right way,
until
my
you're
friend.
done. Come close to time, whatever time the girls close the window. I suggest you stop making them uncomfortable. That's what it is. You're making them uncomfortable.
What's making them uncomfortable? Me coming in and asking to do a
Listen, I
form?
can't speak for them. Whatever it is, you're making people uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
It's fine. Listen.
Every time I ask
You
for
gotta
very
follow
simple
the
things, they walk away. Are they? Are they even going to come to the window?
There shouldn't be an issue. It's just simple.
Would they even come to the window if I asked? Yeah, it is simple stuff. I came and I said, I'm here to submit a records request. I just have one question first. She said, hold on. She left for 15 minutes. Then you show up. There's an officer called. You guys try to ID me without any actual reason. You see why there's an
I
issue.
gave you a reason.
Lawful reason.
It's a lawful reason.
Is it? Then arrest me for not giving you my ID.
Listen, I have to do an innocent interaction report. I told you that. Okay? I really don't want to just put you down, Trevor, but at this point, that's what I'm going to have to do.
The difference
But
is,
it's okay.
you
Listen.
want my ID. You don't have a legal right to my ID. You have raised your voice numerous times up here. You've been aggressive. Your officers tried to illegally ID me. You tried to illegally ID me. What are you going to do? You want to be more aggressive?
I'm telling
That's
you what it is.
crazy,
I'm telling
man.
you to do what you came here to do.
Look who came back.
So, hey, Sharps, I spoke to Cap. He's basically either going to fill out his request here, and once he's done, he can leave. And if he doesn't want to do that, then he can leave whenever close the business, whatever time.
Okay.
Cap says you ain't getting my ID, buddy.
We're gonna be, what else can we do? We try to help.
Cap's not going to back you up on that one.
So is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all right. Go talk to him. Let him, whenever he's done, go on.
It's tough, bro. No handcuffs for me today. Maybe tomorrow. Open request in hand. So submit it when you're ready. Yep. If I ask for help at the window, no one comes. Do you think they really want to take my open request? There we go. Have the record request. Try to submit it. They're gonna learn. You cannot you just cannot do this. It's clearly they're trying to cause problems. Clearly they have no interest in actually accepting records requests. They're trying to intimidate me. Like, clearly intimidation. Clearly intimidation. They act like it's so easy, so simple, like I'm the problem, but you can clearly see that it should just be a simple matter, and they want to make it so difficult and act like you are the problem. It's disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting behavior.
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment to keep the conversation going, and smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push these videos out for others to enjoy and helps grow the channel. See you on the next one. Peeps out.